Hello, this is Noreen from Joya Cards, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! For more of my Stampin' Up! Card videos, please click that subscribe button and the little bell, and you'll be notified when my videos release. Also, I give away the demo card, so if you're a first-time subscriber, put your email in the comments, and I'll email you back and let you know if you won the card. Also, make sure you watch the video all the way through, because you never know. I might give the card away to anyone, or I might be doing card kits or swaps or something. So anyway, now let's go make a card. Hello, today's card isn't a card. Can you believe that? Anyway, today what we're gonna do is a fantastic way of keeping track of your paper. And you know, nobody can remember all the DS paper or all the things at once or how things look together. And this is a great way to kind of keep all those thoughts in your heads. And I've made these little sample cards. I've taken the tailor-made tags, and I've taken the third largest from the ones that have the pointy, not the round ones. And this was a great size because it's only like 1 1/4. And I found that most of my paper, I had a scrap that was this size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It was literally the perfect size. So I can't imagine how I picked that first off. But I took all of my solid colors here and I made a sample of that. And I put the name on the back. So I got out my label maker and I printed these all out, and it's fantastic. And there were things that I learned that I didn't even realize. I mean, I'm sure I know in the back of my brain somewhere, I mean, way deep, but there are certain colors that are very, very, very similar, like these two. And one is, nope, not these two. It's these two. These two right here, and it's smoky slate and gray granite. Wow, that's so close. And you can't really tell that by looking in the catalog how they've got it laid out like this. They look pretty different. But when you're making a card, you know, choosing the right paper is like super important. Like, you know, you think of black, and black is one of those colors that, you know, you think it goes with everything, and it does pretty much, but there's some colors that it just goes better with. So here's this black, and you know, you put it up against like this color here, which is Coastal Cabana, and it's like amazing. But if you put it up against maybe this color here, which is Misty Moonlight, it doesn't have quite that pop. The other color that I found that was really similar was Mary Merlot and Rich Razzleberry. I mean, those are super close. But when you're doing a card and you're trying to pick out solid colors that kind of go really well together, this was a good way to do it. And even though I'm kind of fumbling with the chain here, this was way better than one of those solid rings that you'd have to like fish it through and it would take forever. And I just bought this at like Ace, and it was like under $2, so it's like $1 something. So this was really inexpensive. You might even have some of these laying around your junk drawer in the house or something, but this was fantastic. Really learned a lot. I had a couple of pieces of paper in the wrong thing, and I'll show you how I organize my paper here in a moment. And then I have another category. So there's solids, I have kind of my specialty papers, and then I have DS paper. So on my specialty, I have vellum. Now with things that have that are see-through or have something on the back, what I did is I took a black tag to kind of section them off, and I put the name on both sides. So here's my vellum. Here's my in-color vellum right here. And then for my gold and copper, I just put on the back that these were just foils. I didn't put a divider in between. Here's another divider, rainbow glitter, because it had so many here that I just made that divider. So there's all the rainbow glitter. Here is window sheet. You know, how many, I have window sheet and I just kind of never think about it. And this is really to kind of jog your memory. It's like, oh, I have that. Another one that I consider a specialty is the pearlescent specialty paper. Obviously it has specialty in it. And this paper is great for like blending color. You wouldn't want to like stamp a sentiment or stamp something that you really needed to see, because what it does is blend. And I'll show you an example here. This is my seashells pearlescent tutorial that I put up on January 14th of 2021. And what I did is I took the colors and I just kind of blended them in. If you go to that tutorial, you can look it up. It's really pretty. And guess what? Since there's no like card here, I am giving away a mystery demo card, and I will give it to any first-time subscriber, but you have to be a first-time subscriber. Or if you have already subscribed and you never got a demo card, I'll give you one out. But you have to put in my comments that you want to win a demo card, and you have to give me your email, and then I'll email you back. If you don't, if you just put a basic comment, I can't talk to you, so I'm assuming that you don't want a demo card. So, but I will give out demo cards, and this will be one of the cards. So anyway, so that's a pearlescent specialty paper. And I even put the adhesive back sheets, and these were great. I did a sticker tutorial called Amazing Stampin' Up Sticker Tutorial that I posted on April 11, 2021. And I showed you how to make stickers, actual sticker waterproof stickers, using my laminator and some white back sheets and this adhesive back strip. So that's really fun. And then the last category I have is DS. Now this is really super important because I cannot possibly remember all these patterns. There's just no way. And I don't even have all my specialty paper for this year yet. So this is great. So I know if I'm looking for something, hey, I'm looking for something with a stripe or a checker, or here's all the Beauty of the Earth with all the wood on there. Because you forget Beauty of the Earth has a wood one along with the other one that has wood as well. So you go through here, I mean, and it just shows you all kinds of stuff. Now, I do have little dividers in between, and this one is Pattern Play. Pattern Play is a host one, and it's in the catalog under the Host and Earn. It's on page 171. This is amazing. There are 48 sheets of paper. You get 4 of each pattern, and there are 12 different patterns. I couldn't possibly memorize this when I'm making a card, but if I flip through my thing here, I'm gonna find this paper. So it's really cool. Also, I have these tags on here. I did a video on this as well. It's called Catalog Tabs that for 2021, 2022. And I posted this on YouTube on May 27th, 2021. So catalog tabs are awesome. I can get some for you if you like them. I think that's only a host or a demonstrator thing, but I can buy them for you and get you out. And then I also wanted to show you, first of all, on my dies, I put them on these magnet sheets. And I take the original packaging, I fold over the tab, and I put some packing tape underneath. I leave the sleeve in here so you have all the instructions. And then I put the part number here, and I put what it is. I also put that there are 10 tags, so I know I'm not missing one. And I just slide them back in here. Now let me show you how I do the paper. I have them in folders because you always have cut sheets of paper. So I put the name of the DS paper here, or the solid, all my papers in these, and I put the part number here. And these I get them online, Storage Studios. These are fantastic. And then I bought these from Michaels, and it's kind of hard to put it in the camera here, but they're like 12 by 12 like magazine holders, and they're awesome. So let me show you how I put this together. So here's a brand new pack of DS paper that I just got, and I'm just going to take it out of the package. Now, normally on the back of the cardboard, it's usually white, and it gives you all the details of the paper. Like here's the one for Sweet Symmetry, and I usually keep this paper. Now this one doesn't have that. It just has the sticker here. So we're going to do something a little different. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut this tag off because it has all kinds of good information on it, like the part number, the name, what colors it goes to. The back of all your DS paper has all the colors that that DS paper uses that would probably coordinate with it the best. So you definitely don't want to throw this away. And when you get one that doesn't have one on it, take that piece of cardboard it came with it, cut this out, and then nail this on. Lose it. But snail will not stick. So I'm going to use my tear tape, which is another awesome thing to have, because whenever you get something that just won't take a snail, like this obviously, you can use the tear tape and apply it to the piece. Now we're going to take one of the folders out of the Storage Studios pack here, and we're going to take that cardboard and we're going to put it right in the back. So you always have it there as a reference. Now for the paper, normally there are 2 sheets per pack of one particular design. Now that pattern play, like I said, it had like 12 different ones. So if you want to know how to get that pattern play, just email me, and it's Noreen@joyofcards.com. It's on the, if you go to the body of my video and pull down the arrow, everything about me is on there. All the products, I'll give you a link, that kind of thing. Also, I'm from a huge community of Stampin' Up demonstrators, so we meet all the time online. And if you are an orphan demonstrator, give us a call. There's a way to get you into our group. Or if you're thinking about Stampin' Up and you don't quite know how to start, or you want to do things online like I do, I'm basically a YouTuber, give me a call and I can take you under my wing. But anyway, so here's the paper and you get 2 sheets. So you're going to put one to the side and you're going to take the other one and you're going to cut it in half, because you can't put it through your die cutting machine without cutting in half, unless you have one of the really large die cutting machines. So you're going to take each piece and cut it in half and put one to the side and put this with the other one that you took over there. So you just take all of these pieces. Now, if there's a direction to how they go, you want to cut in that direction. Like if these were all stripes, I would cut it like this. So I'm just going to go through all these papers here. So I'm going to put that to the side and put that to the side. Look at how pretty this paper is. It has all that gold in it. And I'm going to cut these all in half. Oh, before I go and do this, here's an example of one that I haven't really had the issue with cutting in half. I'm going to cut it this way, so at least I have that on half of the sheet. So I'm going to do that to that one. So I'll be right back. So here's all the paper that I put on the side that I'm not using, and I'm just going to open this up and put it in. So if I had any like small scraps or something, especially with DS paper, you don't want to throw any scraps away. This will fit in the folder here and go nicely. I put it in my 12 by 12 magazine holder and it's great. So let's put this to the side. I'm going to take that tailor-made tags, and it's the square one, and it's the 3rd largest, and I'm going to take a piece of every single one of these papers out. So since this one has this stripe on it, I'm going to go this way and not this way. I think I'm going to get more out of it going the other direction. So I'm going to take a piece of all this and I'll be right back. And now I've cut all the tags out. I'm going to put this die back into the magnet and put that to the side. And here's all the tags. So I like to categorize them by what they kind of are. And I'm just going to like figure out how I'm going to do that. So here, these have flowers on it. This is a stripe. So I'm just kind of doing it how I like it. And then I'm going to grab the bunch for the DS paper, and I'm going to look for the last break here. And I'm going to open this up and I'm going to put these inside. Now this tag's for this, so I'm going to put these in first. So I'm going to slide this through. And then I went ahead and made a black tag here. And now I'm going to put its name on it. So I also used my label maker and I cut out 3 of these because we're going to use 2 on the tag and 1 on the folder. So I'll cut these up and I'll be right back. So here's my label, and I'm going to go ahead and decide how you want it to be on your tag. I decided with the hole on the left, I am going to put this label on right side up, and then I'm going to turn it over so the label's on my right, and then I'm going to put the label on here going up again. And then I'm going to thread it through my little thing here. So every time you get a new specialty pack of paper, then you can cut these out and put them back in the ring. And it's not really a big deal to do this. So that's that. And then you're going to take the paper that you cut from and you're going to put it back in your folder. And then I also cut out a tag for the tab here on the folder so I can see it when I'm looking through my box. And then I put the part number here. So if you're a demonstrator, this is great because you always have that part number like glaring at you. So that's like that. So that's how I keep organized. That's how I keep track of what papers and what things go with. And the DS paper especially, there's so many times when something retires and it's DS and I didn't realize, oh, I had this really cool sheet of paper and I just kind of forgot about it. So this is a great way to not forget about all this cool DS paper. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. You're a first-time subscriber, you're going to get a mystery demo card, and I'll give out whoever wants to be one. So, but you got to like and subscribe, and you have to give me your email. If you just make a basic comment, I'm assuming you don't want the demo card. So that'll do it for me. Thanks. Bye.